And thank you so much for joining us here on Idaho Today. If you are looking for unconditional love and a great companion, a dog might be the answer for you. The Idaho Humane Society joins us right now. We have with us Pat and Carly. And Carly, I cannot believe she is only 3 months old.
Yes.
Look how well she behaves.
She is a sweetheart.
Yes, she is.
She has just been sitting here all morning.
Yep.
I went to the Humane Society this morning and I held her and loved on her just to get her used to me. And she just
took you like a duck to water. Yeah.
Yes.
And she's just super calm, very
calm.
Poised.
Yes.
You seem very mature for your years here,
Yes.
Carly, or your months actually.
I
3
know.
months.
And
she is so precious.
yes, some people will ask why she hasn't been adopted yet, because many of her sisters and brothers have been adopted, but she had kennel cough.
Got it.
And so she was isolated for a little while, but she is all healed up and good
ready to
go. So hopefully she will get adopted today.
And she's a mixed.
She is
Yes.
a mixed breed.
Okay.
She will probably get up to about 45 pounds.
About 45 pounds.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And so she looks like some kind of Sheppard mix, possibly. Maybe a
Possibly.
little German Shepherd in there or
Yes.
something else.
I was kind of thinking maybe that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are so sweet. Hi, baby.
Yes.
How are you? Okay. And she's a puppy. She's a baby.
She is a puppy.
Yes. And usually when the Humane Society comes on, we have a little more mature animals, right?
Yes.
Even senior dogs have come on.
Right.
Puppies, though, what are the things people really need to keep in mind when they're taking home a baby?
Well, they need to make sure that there's no cords sitting around or anything that, like a baby.
Like a human baby.
A human baby that they can get into. So like plug-ins possibly, she will just play with anything that's on the floor. And if you have toys, that are real small.
Shoes.
Socks. She will get into them. Yes, socks.
Yes.
That is a good one, because if they get into their intestines, then then they have to have surgery, and that is not a good thing.
No, it's not.
So I would just treat her like a human baby, that to make sure. And if you have small children, just make sure that she is protected from them, because they can.
Small kids get really excited, right?
do.
And even though she is a larger puppy, given the fact that she'll be like a medium to large breed likely when she grows, she's fragile though, right?
She is.
Yeah,
She's
and
very
also
fragile.
too, little ones pulling on ears, yanking. Puppy dogs, they have razor sharp teeth.
They do, and their nails too.
Yes,
their nails are super sharp.
Yeah.
And so I would just just be a little protective of her.
Protective and also patient too, right?
And
because
very
just like a
patient.
human baby, she's curious. She's like a toddler. She's going to be getting into things, chewing on things she's not supposed to chew on.
Exactly.
Potty training is still going to likely be in your future as well, because
she
she's
is not house trained yet.
Yep.
So
walking on a leash.
Yes.
Yep.
And
so do you recommend, if someone brings home a pet, if they aren't fully experienced in training a dog, and even if they are, it's probably a really good idea just to sign up for some dog training classes, right?
And Humane Society has those.
Oh, great.
Yes, and so all they have to do is sign up for the training, and it's really not that expensive. And so it really is a good idea to have a good trainer.
And the other thing too that I really appreciate as well as a mom, as a dog mom, is also with training, you socialize your pet as well at the same time, which is very, very important, especially at a young age, right?
Yes. And it's very important to have the vaccinations, because she is a puppy, and you are not going to want to walk her on the street until she's had all of her vaccinations.
And dog parks too.
And dog parks. Stay away from the dog parks right now because she still is a little baby.
And she just got over kennel cough. You don't want her to get sick again.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Let's let her immune system build up a bit.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So if people would love to bring home Carly, maybe they have an older dog too that they want to introduce to Carly to see if they get along. I know the Idaho Humane Society, you guys do meet and greets as well.
Yes,
and
we do.
Yep. And they can meet them. Are there some guidances though, because she's not fully vaccinated yet, on that meet and greet with an older dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
All right.
You know, you'll have to check with the matchmakers.
Okay, got it.
And they will be able to tell you.
Okay. How you can go about doing
exactly
that.
how they do that.
Okay.
So
Great.
yeah, I should have checked that out.
But you know, I mean, they can always call the Idaho Humane Society to find out, and I imagine it might be also listed somewhere on the website.
Yes.
Possibly.
Yes.
Too. Yeah.
And we are at 1300 Bird Street.
Okay.
And I would like to mention also that we still need sponsors for our Wine Women in Design. And it's coming up in February, and I think the tickets are all sold out right now, but we still need some sponsors to help us out. And also, I was looking at the Idaho Humane Society for the Wants for Cats.
Oh, yeah.
And the Dorman Shelter is wanting heavy canvas bags.
Okay.
And that is for our feral cats. Kitten season is coming up.
Yes.
In February, March, and we're going to have
a lot. You're trying to get ahead
kittens.
of the need before it arrives.
And I just wanted to let the people know who sew and do crafts. We need bags, again, heavy canvas, that with a drawstring on the end, so we can close it up good.
Okay.
And it's 26 inches wide by 40 inches long, or a little more. So I really wanted to emphasize that today, to get our crafters and seamstresses out, and so that they can
start making them for when the need arrives.
For when the need arrives.
Pat, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Carly, you are a sweetheart. Something tells me she's not going to last long at the shelter.
I don't think so.
All right.
Thank you so much for what you do.
Oh, no, we appreciate you. All right, Carly, let's get you into a nice little home so you can grow up to be a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful dog, huh? Yes. Okay. Sorry, she's so stinking cute.
I know.
Everyone, stick around. We have a lot more to come right here on Idaho Today, right after the break. She's so stoic. She's just